Unleash Your Lawyers joining me, Mike Gottlieb from Plantation, Florida. Brad. Okay, what about it, Mike?
Well, I think, to say why do they need clarification of the manslaughter charge, as far as I'm concerned, you're all presuming that you have a united jury, as opposed to a jury that's completely divided and 5 people are trying to convince 1 or 4 are trying to convince 2. Any situation is equally plausible. I've tried enough cases to know that you cannot assume what's going on in the jury room, and I think that there's too many assumptions being made, and none of us know what's going on behind those closed doors. I think that it's a dangerous game to assume and that you shouldn't do that.
Okay, Mr. Gottlieb, number one, I'm pretty sure that we can read the tea leaves and figure out that murder 2 is off the table. And 100%. To both
well, I agree
of you,
with you. Nancy, I agree with you, but you're still making an assumption.
Cohen. What assumption is that, sir?
You're making an assumption. Listen, it's equally plausible that 5 people,
Answer
5 jurors.
The question.
I'm answering your question.
Please answer.
You're assuming that murder 2 is off the table. I happen to agree with you, but at the same point in time, you could have 5 jurors that are voting for murder 2 and 1 who's holding out for manslaughter, and they're trying to convince that juror that manslaughter is not correct. So that's an assumption that you're making.
So.
We don't know that murder 2.
I think murder 2 is completely off the table.
Ow.
I agree murder 2 is off the table, but it's still an assumption.
This is why people hate lawyers, okay, because they talk too much. I agree with you. You, Gottlieb.